Did you know that Pete once had to get stitches after Joe accidentally hit him in the face on stage? Or that lots of their song titles have pop culture references? We'll tell you guys all about it. But first, let's check out how this pop punk band transcended all musical genres and became the it band of the 2000s. Using hip-hop, rock, R&B, and pop influences in their music, these guys created a new sound that not only went to the top of the musical charts, but to the top of TRL at the time, and that is no easy feat. What up, guys? I'm Lauren Mayhew, and we're here to check out how this Chicago-born band skyrocketed to the top of several charts. So get ready, because MicDrop is counting down the 107 music facts about Fall Out Boy. Let's do this. Fact number 1. Fall Out Boy's story starts in Chicago's underground hardcore punk scene. The scene emerged in the late 70s, around the same time it did in New York City, Los Angeles, and London, though it was most well known in Washington, D.C. Fact number 2. By the late 80s, the scene had gotten much smaller. Punk rockers gathered at venues like Metro or Medusa's to catch shows, but those clubs were mostly for dance nights, and frustration soon led to the small scenes springing up in the western suburbs around Chicago, a place punks could call their own. Fact number 3. Bands like Los Crudos and MK Ultra took over in the early 90s and influenced a new crop of punk rockers with their fast tunes and political lyrics. Fact number 4. One of these groups was Race Traitor. Its politics were liberal and bordering on controversial. The members held a stance that whiteness was a social construct, not an inherent identity. They believed that joining with oppressed communities would fight America's system of social injustice. Fact number 5. With new drummer Andy Hurley, Race Traitor got out of the Chicago scene and toured basements and small clubs around the U.S. Fact number 6. Andrew Hurley was born on May 31st, 1980 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After his father passed away when Andy was 5 years old, he moved to Chicago with his mother, who was a nurse. Fact number 7. To occupy his mind, Andy got into drumming. His biggest influence was Metallica's Lars Ulrich. Fact number 8. By 1999, Race Traitor broke up. Andy started playing with a side project called Kill the Slave Master, as well as Project Rocket, Arma Angelus, and Kill Pill. Fact number 9. Andy's political beliefs transformed with his music. He identified with anarcho-primitivism, an anarchist who believes in living outside the dominant socio-political system while hunting and gathering for his own food. Fact number 10. Around that time, Patrick Stump was a struggling drummer in suburban Chicago. He had a chance meeting at a Borders bookstore with guitarist Joe Trohman that changed his life. Joe and his friend Pete Wentz were trying to put together a new band and asked Patrick to audition. Fact number 11. Patrick tried out to be the band's new drummer but quickly turned to guitar. He also began singing and writing with Pete. Patrick, Pete, and Joe became a trio. Fact number 12. Patrick Martin Stump was born on April 24th, 1984 outside Chicago. He took on the professional middle name of Vaughn to honor his mother's family and shortened his last name from Stumph to Stump. Fact number 13. Patrick comes from a musical family. His dad Dave is a folk singer and his older brother Kevin is a violinist. Fact number 14. Some of his biggest musical influences were pop stars of the 80s. Patrick's solo album, Soul Punk, shows musical influence by Prince, Michael Jackson, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins, and David Bowie. Fact number 15. Another one of Patrick's big influences was the Beatles. He told a fan on Twitter that he preferred them over Led Zeppelin. Fact number 16. Answering another fan-posed question, Patrick confessed that Green Day had a bigger influence on his music than Blink-182, even though both bands were key in shaping all pop punkers that emerged in the early 2000s. Fact number 17. Patrick also loves everything Elvis Costello has released, from his early post-punk records to the more recent jazz and folk-influenced pieces. Fact number 18. Patrick's most surprising influence is classical music. Igor Stravinsky and Dmitri Shostakovich rank at the top of his list. Fact number 19. Pete Wentz was born Peter Louis Kingston Wentz III in Wilmette, Illinois on June 5th, 1979. Wilmette is also the hometown of actor and comedian Bill Murray. Fact number 20. Pete's two biggest passions growing up were soccer and music, both big goals. Fact number 21. He was so good that DePaul University offered him a scholarship to play soccer, but Pete's passion for music led him in another direction. Fact number 22. Pete started playing the piano and eventually the bass guitar. One of his biggest musical inspirations was the Smiths. Fact number 23. During a troubled childhood, Pete's parents sent him to an emotional therapy boot camp. He was taught to internalize emotions, a practice that stuck with him in life, until he started writing songs. His emotional lyrics and wordplay draws fans to Fall Out Boy's music. Fact number 24. As a teenager, Pete began playing gigs in the Chicago area punk scene. He played in both Race Traitor and Arma Angelus, which is how he met Joe Trohman. Joe saw him play, and in 2001, he approached Pete about starting a band together. Fact number 25. Joseph Trohman was born on September 1st, 1984. He also grew up in suburban Chicago. Fact 26. He and Pete bonded over a love for pop punk music, especially Green Day. Fact number 27. The Simpsons, everyone's favorite animated TV family, inspired the band's name when they didn't have one early on. Bart's favorite superhero is Radioactive Man, whose sidekick is Fall Out Boy. Legend has it that a fan yelled out the name at one of the band's early shows, and it stuck. Fact number 28. Their first show together was at a DePaul University cafeteria, opening up for a Black Sabbath cover band. Fact number 29. Pete, Patrick, Joe, and Andy self-released a demo in 2001. It mixed hardcore and emo styles. Fact number 30. That was followed by a joint LP the next year. Fall Out Boy took up one side of the record, while Project Rocket was featured on the other. Andy was the common link between the two bands, serving as drummer for both groups. Fact number 31. A small California record label called Uprising Records handled the release of the joint LP. They also took the reins for the band's first mini LP, Fall Out Boy's Evening Out with Your Girl. Fact number 32. The guys started to find their signature style on Evening Out, mixing humor, self-deprecation, and puppy love. For example, the track Honorable Mention references after-school detention and being the actor John Cusack, an icon for his roles in 80s movies about teen angst. Fact number 33. The other main pop culture references on the album in the song Parker Lewis Can't Lose, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. The title references an early 90s teen sitcom with the same title following a cool hotshot character. The show was inspired by the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Fact number 34. Parker Lewis Can't Lose, but I'm gonna give it my best shot, and The World's Not Waiting for 5 Tired Boys in a Broken Van are two songs that introduce Fall Out Boy's love for wordy, over-explanatory titles. That theme persisted on future records. Fact number 35. Fall Out Boy's Evening Out with Your Girl made enough noise to interest Fueled by Ramen Records, a label under the branch of Atlantic Records. Some other Fueled by Ramen alumni include Cute Is What We Aim For, Yellow Card, and Jimmy Eat World. Some current clients are Fun, Gym Class Heroes, Paramore, and 21 Pilots. Fact 36. Backed by their new label, Fall Out Boy put out Take This to Your Grave in 2003. It was recorded at Butch Vig's Madison, Wisconsin studio. Butch is best known for producing Nirvana's album Nevermind, and for being a musician in his own band Garbage. Fact number 37. Fall Out Boy toured with pop-punk bands Mest and Less Than Jake to support Take This to Your Grave. Fact number 38. The band put out an EP the following year called My Heart Will Always Be the B-Side to My Tongue. It featured a collection of acoustic tracks, and though it didn't climb high on the charts, it gained them a good following, got them some media buzz, and got their videos circulating on Fuse and MTV U. Fact number 39. The album included a cover of Joy Division's post-punk industrial track, Love Will Tear Us Apart, and a demo of the original Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner, a reference to Patrick Swayze's famous line in Dirty Dancing. Nobody Puts Baby in a Corner was re-recorded later for the band's breakout album From Under the Cork Tree. Fact number 40. Their second studio album, From Under the Cork Tree, was released in 2005. For this album, the guys turned to producer Neil Avron to shape their new sound. Neil pulled from his experience working with bands like Newfound Glory, Weezer, and Everclear. The record became a huge pop-punk force with an alternative rock feel. Fact number 41. The track Champagne for My Real Friends, Real Pain for My Sham Friends deals with Pete Wentz's suspicion that some fake friends latched onto the band only after they started to taste success. Fact number 42. But the song that put Fall Out Boy on the map was Sugar We're Going Down, the song that went over 30 verse changes before the guys settled on the current version we now know and love. Fact number 43. The song was so popular, About.com ranked it at number 3 on the list of top 100 pop songs of 2005. And Blender.com ranked it at number 4 on its list. It was also certified gold in less than a year, and in February of 2015, the song was certified 4 times platinum, selling over a whopping 4 million copies. Fact number 44. Sugar We're Going Down made Fall Out Boy a worldwide phenomenon as they dominated huge urban markets around the world, but it also made a big impact on smaller markets in states like Arizona. The Phoenix New Times called it the second best emo song that doesn't suck. Fact number 45. The guys revived the song later in 2014 with a duet with Paramore's Hayley Williams at VH1's Super Bowl Blitz show in Brooklyn, New York. Fact number 46. In 2005, Pete branched out into an acting career. He made a few appearances on the WB drama One Tree Hill as the love interest of Peyton Sawyer, played by Hilary Burton. He played himself on the show, and the character Karen kept getting his band's name wrong. Fact number 47. Dance Dance, the band's next single, was also a huge hit. For this song, Patrick said that he tried to write a guitar riff like David Bowie's Modern Love. Later, he tweeted that Dance Dance was probably the best thing he'd ever done. Fact number 48. Pete once admitted that he believed Dance Dance set Fall Out Boy apart from other pop, punk, and emo bands because it didn't shy away from a strong rhythm. He told MTV he wasn't afraid to get sexy with his rhythms. Hey now, sexy Pete. Fact number 49. Fall Out Boy became a hot commodity on MTV's Total Request Live. The video for Dance Dance was so successful with viewers that it was retired from the show. Fact number 50. The song made it on the Madden NFL 06 soundtrack alongside tracks by the Foo Fighters, the All-American Rejects, and Chameleonaire. Fact number 51. Seems like some listeners didn't pay attention to the lyrics. Kids Bop, the music series in which kids sing popular contemporary songs, wanted to record a version of Dance Dance, but Pete Wentz quickly put a stop to that, reminding them that the lyrics contained sexually explicit references. Fact number 52. Fall Out Boy channeled pop culture again with the song A Little Less 16 Candles, A Little More Touch Me. There are actually 3 references in this song title. The first part refers to Elvis Presley's A Little Less Conversation. The 16 Candles reference is of course naming John Hughes' classic 1984 film, and Touch Me is a nod to the Doors' hit track of the same title. A song title and a puzzle all in one. Number 53. The hit singles Sugar We're Going Down, Dance Dance, and A Little Less 16 Candles helped From Under the Cork Tree go multi-platinum in January of 2006. Fact number 54. The record was one of the first to explode in popularity thanks to social media. Fall Out Boy gained about 800,000 friends on MySpace. Oh my goodness, you guys remember MySpace? Alright guys, time for the lightning round. Fall Out Boy has made some memorable movie soundtrack appearances. Let's check out some of their movies their music has been featured in. Fact number 55. So you may have heard of a little movie entitled Ghostbusters. The reboot was one of summer 2016's hottest films, and Fall Out Boy received the honor of recording its theme song with Missy Elliott. Some people were upset that the new version was drastically different than the original version by Ray Parker Jr., but we still think that the song's pretty rockin'. Fact number 56. Fall Out Boy music also works for horror. Back in 2005, Sugar We're Going Down was used in the remake of John Carpenter's The Fog. Fact number 57. In 2006, when the guys were fresh faces on the music scene, they recorded What's This for a re-release of Tim Burton's The Night Before Christmas. Disc 1 of the 2-disc set features Danny Elfman's original score, while Disc 2 focuses on reinterpretations of the song by pop and rock artists. Fall Out Boy joined Marilyn Manson, Fiona Apple, She Wants Revenge, and other artists on this project. Fact number 58. The Fall Out Boy version of What's This was also used in the TV movie Holiday Festival on Ice 2007. Though it wasn't really a movie, the program was more like a sketch comedy holiday special with figure skating performances all mixed in. Fact number 59. Back in 2008, the band members performed a 5-song set for Amish villagers that helped fix their tour bus in the film Sex Drive. Seems like a fair trade. Fact number 60. In 2009, the mega hit Dance Dance was included in the American Pie Presents The Book of Love soundtrack. Yes, love songs don't have to be slow. Fact number 61. Their music made it into another franchise with the 5th movie in the Step Up series, Step Up All In, which is set in Las Vegas. It features Fall Out Boy's track Back to Earth, a collaboration with producer Steve Aoki. Fact number 62. In 2014, they lent their song Immortals to the soundtrack of Big Hero 6. The animated movie tells the story of an inflatable robot and his superhero friends. The track was also released on Fall Out Boy's 2015 album American Beauty, American Psycho. Fact number 63. In 2015, Fall Out Boy contributed the track Favorite Record to The Duff, starring Mae Whitman and Bella Thorne. The movie follows an unpopular high school girl that gets labeled as an attractive girl's designated ugly fat friend. Well, that is the end of the lightning round. Which soundtrack song is your favorite? Comment below and let us know. And now, back to those facts. Fact number 64. In 2006, Fall Out Boy was nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys, but they lost out to John Legend. Fact number 65. They assumed the responsibility that came with their new visibility by taking a stand against homophobic language. The song GINASFS stands for Gay is not a synonym for shitty. Pete wrote the lyrics to call attention to the American practice of using the word gay as an adjective when describing something weird or negative. Fact number 66. GINASFS was released on Infinity on High in 2007. This record also had a musical statement. The group embraced hip-hop by featuring Jay-Z's spoken word intro on Thriller. No, not the Michael Jackson song. Fact number 67. Jay recorded his part in Australia and sent it to the band. The collaboration happened completely by chance, and the guys were surprised Jay agreed to do it. Fact number 68. Fall Out Boy borrowed from hip-hop again on the single I'm Like a Lawyer with the way I'm always trying to get you off. Me and You. The track was produced by R&B singer Babyface. Fact number 69. Their most successful chart single also got the hip-hop treatment. The original version of This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race rose to number 2 on Billboard's Hot 100. Fact number 70. A few months later, Kanye West's remix emerged featuring guest verses from Lil Wayne, Lupe Fiasco, Gym Class Heroes, Travis McCoy, Paul Wall, and Tyga. Fact number 71. Tyga was signed to Pete's new label, Decay Dance Records. Pete wanted the label to generate a music empire that mentored young artists. He used Jay-Z's Rockefeller imprint as the blueprint. No pun intended. Fact number 72. Decay Dance was later rebranded as DCD2 in 2014. Travis McCoy, Panic at the Disco, Cobra Starship, singer Lolo, and the Danish band New Politics were all on board. Fact number 73. Infinity on High combined its hip-hop threads with one from folk singer and poet Leonard Cohen. The Fall Out Boy track Hum Hallelujah references Leonard's 1984 classic, Hallelujah. Fact number 74. The album title is also significant. It's a reference to Vincent van Gogh's private letters to his brother Theo. Fact number 75. The cover art of Infinity on High was created by Chuck Anderson, who also did the visuals for Lupe Fiasco's Food and Liquor. Fact number 76. The Fall Out Boy band members always take time to connect with fans. In addition to activity on MySpace, they set a world record by doing a marathon of 74 interviews in a 24-hour period. The interviews lasted about 5 minutes each. Fact number 77. The guys tried to make history again in 2008 by playing a show on a research base in Antarctica. But unfortunately, after traveling over 3,000 miles, they had to call off the gig because the stormy weather made it dangerous to fly there from Chile. Fact number 78. That same year, Fall Out Boy released their first live CD and DVD called Live in Phoenix. John Mayer made a guest appearance to help the guys cover Michael Jackson's Beat It. John plays the famous guitar solo done by Eddie Van Halen. Fact number 79. Pete also married singer and actress Ashlee Simpson in 2008 and welcomed their son Bronx Mowgli that year. Fact number 80. Fall Out Boy has been known to sometimes play surprise shows under pseudonyms. Some of the previous monikers were Save Latin, Shoe Farm, and Boner Party. Yep. Fact number 81. Skyrocketing to fame can sometimes create awkward moments. Pete was once mistaken for 50 Shades of Grey author E.L. James by a fan in a Barnes & Noble bookstore. Similar haircuts, I guess? Fact number 82. Then there was a rumor that Joe slept in dog cages. Joe did crawl into a dog cage as a joke, but it became Fall Out Boy legend that he slept there overnight when the scene was captured from one of their DVDs. He said it was actually only 5 minutes. Fact number 83. In 2009, Fall Out Boy was featured on The Simpsons, performing the show's iconic theme song. Being welcomed by one of America's most popular TV shows cemented the group's place in pop culture history. Fact number 84. Their next studio effort, Folie à Deux, was very ambitious, and the band's many influences piled on top of one another without a clear direction. Tensions rose to an all-time high between the bandmates, so in 2010, Fall Out Boy went on hiatus. They needed a break from the limelight and the tension. Fact number 85. Pete Wentz and Ashlee Simpson separated in 2011 during the band's hiatus. Despite the personal heartache, Pete stayed busy during the break. He opened a bar in Chicago called Angels and Kings. The wall decor was framed mugshots of celebrities. Locations were open in New York City's East Village, Barcelona, and Hollywood, but have since closed. Fact number 86. Pete also explored other musical avenues with his side project, Black Cards. Between 2011 and 2012, they released an EP titled Use Your Disillusion, a play on the Guns N' Roses album title, Use Your Illusion, and released the single Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Fame. Fact number 87. Andy and Joe formed the Damn Things with members of the thrash metal and hard rock bands Anthrax and Every Time I Die. The Damn Things released the album Ironic Last in 2010. Fact number 88. Joe married Marie Wharton Goebel in 2011 and 3 years later welcomed their daughter Ruby. Fact number 89. Patrick turned his attention to production work first. He was in the control room for the Hush Sound, Gym Class Heroes, and Cobra Starship. He even lent his vocals to the chorus of Gym Class Heroes' hit, Cupid's Chokehold. Fact number 90. Patrick finally got to indulge in his 80s electro-pop fantasies with the solo record, Soul Punk. Ironically, the music is not really soul punk, but more accurately described as post-disco meets 80s new wave. Think Justin Timberlake collaborating with The Killers. Fact number 91. Lupe Fiasco turns up on a remix of the Soul Punk's lead single, This City. The song addresses social, political, and economic problems in America's urban areas. Fact number 92. Patrick married his longtime girlfriend Elisa Yao in 2012, and 2 years later welcomed a baby boy, Declan, in 2014. Fact number 93. The lengthy title of My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark, Light 'Em Up, a collaboration with rapper 2 Chainz, marked Fall Out Boy's return in 2013. Fact number 94. The band regrouped with their album Save Rock and Roll. It debuted at #1 as if the band never went away. A video series called The Youngblood Chronicles was shot to accompany the album, and each song got its own video treatment. They even collaborated with other artists like Courtney Love and Elton John. Fact number 95. The Youngblood Chronicles project was inspired by Daft Punk's Interstellar 5555, the fifth story of the secret star system. Fact number 96. The guys said taking a hiatus was the best thing they ever did. It gave them time to reflect, grow up, and taught them to better communicate with each other. Fact number 97. Fall Out Boy released American Beauty, American Psycho in 2015. It was a balanced combination of pop punk, emo, electronica, R&B, and hip-hop. Fact number 98. The single Uma Thurman, named after the actress, includes a sample of the Munsters theme song. They didn't necessarily need it, but the guys decided to make sure and get Uma's permission to release the song, and she definitely said yes. Fact number 99. The guys once again demonstrated their wit and sensitivity to pop culture on the title of the remix record, Make American Psycho Again. It plays off the slogan used by Donald Trump, Make America Great Again. Fact number 100. Fall Out Boy has made it clear that they can kill it in any music genre. The song Irresistible off American Beauty, American Psycho is a duet with pop superstar Demi Lovato. Fact number 101. The band also teamed up with Wiz Khalifa to perform a remix of Uma Thurman at the 2015 Billboard Music Awards. Fact number 102. That year, Pete Wentz welcomed his second child, Saint Laszlo, with his girlfriend, model Megan Cam. Fact number 103. Most people don't know that the guys get an equal share of everything. No matter who writes what, the 4 band members get the same amount of money, which is something that they decided early on. Most of their friends in the other bands thought they were crazy for doing that, but Patrick pointed out that those bands are all broken up now, and theirs isn't. Fact number 104. Joe does a special guitar spinning move during live performances that the guy named Trohmania. The name comes from the one time that Joe did the move and hit Pete in the face, and Pete had to get stitches. Fact number 105. The guys do have some other passions besides music. Joe is a huge Star Wars fan and loves video games. Maybe the Trohmania is really him pretending his guitar is a lightsaber. Fact number 106. Pete has a book out called The Boy with the Thorn in His Side, which is based on his childhood nightmares. Makes sense since he says that he still can't watch scary movies unless he covers his eyes or looks away. What doesn't make sense is that Halloween is Pete's favorite holiday, and he still dresses up every year. Maybe he just picks out cute costumes instead of scary. Fact number 107. The guys are not afraid to leave their music on Spotify or any other streaming service. They believe it can help the music industry and that people who want to buy their record and come to shows still will. Not to mention, you can discover new music with these services. Very true. And we can't wait to discover new Fall Out Boy music. Once again, guys, I'm Lauren Mayhew, and you just finished watching MicDrop's 107 music facts about Fall Out Boy. Did you guys like these facts? If so, make sure to subscribe because we are bringing you guys more facts about your favorite musicians every single week. Let us know which artists we should find facts about next, and I'll see you guys next time.